And welcome back here to Augusta here in Southeastern High School for the Lady Suns Classic Volleyball Tournament as we are in the second game of the championship pool play. We got the Chargers of Illini West taking on the Mustangs of Unity. Unity just coming away with a 3-set win over the Suns. John Burton here on the call for you for this game. Evan Wagner up running the camera for us. Both teams warming up here. Should be a great game. I've heard a lot of great things about this Illini West team. They have a ton of size, ton of athletes. They play great defense. They play great offense. So definitely going to be a tough test for the Mustangs, but they looked good. In that last game against Southeastern, Sailor Berry carried a majority of the offense with her attacking presence, as well as Sophia Schaefer, Cody Duke, manning up the middle for them. So should be a pretty good contest here. Clock rolls under about minute 20 to go before we start up this one. We'll thank a couple of our fine sponsors if you're just tuning in here today. With locations in Macomb and Augusta, and with 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. This game stream is made possible by McDonough Telephone's Fiber Internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning-fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems in the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner at 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All want to join your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Again, both teams warming up as we're getting ready to get things underway. Again, this is the second game here in the championship pool. The Illini West Chargers taking on the Unity Mustangs. Next game we got on schedule here for you tonight will be Southeastern taking on Illini West. That should be a great game as well. Like, again, a ton of really good volleyball programs here at the Lady Suns Classic Tournament, but definitely three of the creme de la creme, as they like to say here, rising to the top. Got a couple of people in here already. Make sure to let your friends know. Make sure they get in the stream and join us for this volleyball contest. And if you're in the chat already, make sure you get to that YouTube live chat section. Leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Let these teams know who you're rooting for. So we're getting ready to get things underway here in Augusta. Again, a lot of size, a lot of athletes on this Illini West team. I mean, just looking at how tall they stand. I mean, Madeline Boyer, Reagan Reed. Definitely have the height advantage in this matchup. We'll see how it plays out for them. Unity will start with the serve. Hayden Framkel with the serve. Farrell's under it on the Chargers side. Set to the outside. That one killed to the near sideline, by Josie Bryan. Can't find a home for it. Mustangs will take the first point here in the number 2 championship pool game. Nice play there for Schaefer, able to keep it up. Bryan hits it down off the box. Big block there by the Mustangs. They'll go up 2. Quick set to the middle. That one sent right back down. That was Cody Duke on the block for the Mustangs. Madeline Boyer on the attack. Mustangs jump out to an early 3-point lead. Set to the far side for Bryant. She pounds it hard off the blocks. Quick set to the middle, back for Bryan. Illini West is under it. Farrell bump set to the outside for Hunter, and that'll go into the net, and 4-0. Jacob in the chat saying, go Illini. Thanks for joining us, Jacob. Frankel now back serving still for the Mustangs. Bryan tried to make an adjustment on that one in midair. The set was a little bit too far to the outside. Mustangs charging up to a 5-point lead. Farrell receives the serves. Quick set to the middle for Boyer. She's able to tip it up over the blocks. And that's how the Chargers will score their first one here in set number 1. Abby White serving for the Chargers. A little bit of miscommunication there. Couldn't quite handle that one, but that attack will find a home on the Mustang side. We got Rudy in the chat saying tough loss for Southeastern in their match against Unity. Will be interesting to see how much got taken out of Unity in that fight. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of talked about that towards the end of the last game. Again, Unity playing back-to-back games here. Illini West coming in fresh, but so far no signs of fatigue. They've jumped out to an early lead. Plingington back serving for the Mustangs. Bryan's under it. Quick set back to Bryant. Tries to pound it off the blocks, but hits it into the net. And the Mustangs are out to an early 7-point lead. They lead the Chargers by a score of 8-1. McDonald's District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to all area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonald's District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services? Call Adams Experts in Quincy at 217-214-3423 for fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. Again, we appreciate all the live viewers joining here. And it's going to be a footfall on Plingington. So it'll be a side out back for the Chargers. They trail by 6 now here early in set number 1. Boyer back serving for the Chargers. Set far to the outside for Bryant. She'll send it down and off the blocks. Chargers up to 3. Madeline Boyer continues to serve. Hits that one hard, just barely clears the net. Block attempt in the middle. They're going to call a net violation. I think that was Duke getting in the net there on the Mustang side. Nonetheless, it'll be a point for the Chargers. Mustangs set to the outside for Schaefer. Overpass sent right back down by Duke in the middle. Mustangs point 9-4. And it'll be Duke serving for the Mustangs. Boyer, quick set to the outside, punched over by Reagan Reed. And again, sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it, it's just about where you place it. Unity able to send that one back over. Set back to the outside for Kennedy Gunning. And she'll pound it off the blocks. Ball falls out of bounds. Chargers now only trail by 3. Josie Bryan back serving for the Chargers, and That'll be a service point for her. And the Chargers now charging back here. Scored a couple in a row. They've trailed by 2. Bryan continues to serve. That one handled by Schaefer. Sets back to the outside. That one off the blocks. Boyer's able to get under it. Quick set to the outside for Carroll. She'll pound it through. Resets to the outside on Unity's side. Big block there from Reed and Carroll. Another one that was Gunning, got a hand on it on the Chargers side, but that one can't get over. Reed tried to push it back, but the Mustangs will be the first to reach double digits. Rudy in the chat saying a win by Unity here would make them an automatic for the Classic Championship. And they're going to call a lift on the Unity side. I believe that is true, Rudy. They, of course, did take the first game in the championship pool against Southeastern. We still got one more game coming up here nonetheless. Farrell back serving for the Chargers. They trail by 2. Nice save there on the Unity side. Farrell's back under it. Quick set to the middle for Reed. Hits it hard, but can't keep it in. Sophia Schaefer back serving for the Mustangs. Looking to extend the lead. Reed, Boyer, back to Reed. Takes a nice swing at it. Maybe got tipped by a block a little bit, but Unity's able to recover. Boyer bumps it up in the back row. Quick set to the middle for Reed once again. She tips it through. Set to the outside for Barry. And that's going to be off the hands of the outstretched Farrell. Mustangs up by 4. Boyer pops it back on the Illini West side. That attack will find a home. Not exactly the prettiest kill there, but gets the job done. Reagan Reed with the serve. Set to the outside for Barry. Pounds it hard. Illini West under it. Reset, tip through there from Gunning. Unity trying to scramble, can't keep it up. And the Chargers will cross over the 10-point threshold as Reed continues to serve on their side. A lot of Chargers fans, a lot of Unity fans, a lot of fans in general here in the stands at Southeastern High School. Bryan's under that one, tipped through from Boyer. Nice athletic play there up front from Madeline Boyer. Reed serves it into the back row. Set towards the middle. That one's going to find a home here on the close sideline. Big kill there to slow the momentum of the Chargers. Mustangs with the serve. Bryan's under it, set to the outside for Boyer, hits it off the blocks. Unity recovers. Barry on the outside, hit the pass to the outstretched hands of Reagan Reed. Reed sets back up for the middle for Boyer. Barry on the outside, partially tipped off the blocks. Illini West is under it. Rigg, back row attack, pounds it off the blocks and gets it home. Chargers trail by just 2 here in set number 1. Robinson comes in on the Chargers side. She'll come in and serve. Nice serve there. Finds the arms of Schaefer. Set to the outside for Duke. Boyer there with the block. She's able to recover. Reset to Boyer, who tips it through. Set back to the middle for Duke. Boyer might have got a hand on it. Outside, Bryan tries to send it over. Good block up front from Frankel. And what a kill there from Bryan. Unity able to play it off the ceiling, however. This volley will continue. Back outside for Bryan. She'll try again, and she gets it home. Right on the near sideline for Josie Bryan and the Illini West Chargers. think everyone kind of threw their hands up, maybe let go of their breath a little bit after that one came ricocheting off the ceiling, but nice job by Unity, able to keep it in play, and we'll see the attack there from Barry in the front row will go out of bounds, and we got a tied game, folks, 14-14. Unity sets outside for Duke. Big block up front by Illini West. Quick set to the outside for Brian. Illini West is under it. Barry now. Illini West, nice job there. Boyer tips it up over the block. Boyer with another big rejection there, and Illini West will take the lead. Sets the middle for Barry. That one, nice attempt there by Robinson, just not quite able to get under it far enough. Tie the game back up at 15, side out back to Unity. Reed to Robinson. Robinson sets up Hunter on the far side, who's able to find a home for the nice tip. Unity sets back to the outside. Illini West is under it. Robinson sets for Boyer, pounds it off the blocks. Tried to recover there in the front row, just couldn't quite get enough of it. Very closely contested first set here. The second of our championship pool games. Again, Unity was able to knock off Southeastern in the first game of this championship pool. Resets to the outside for Boyer. I don't think anyone touched it, but it'd be in inbounds, or excuse me, someone did touch it. It's kind of hard to see from the angle that I'm sitting at. Say that as I put the point on the wrong scoreboard. There we go, 17-16 in favor of the Chargers. Nice serve there from Boyer. Sets to the outside for Schaefer. Boyer's under it. Plays it off the blocks. Far set to the outside for Bryant. An electric kill to give the Chargers a 2-point advantage, 18-16. Nice serve from Boyer. That'll be a service ace for her. Chargers up now to the largest lead of the game. They lead 19-16. And Unity will take a timeout here in set number one. We'll take one as well. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
Back here on TSSR's Game Time Live coverage of the Lady Suns Classic. Both teams breaking from their timeout here now. Chargers have found themselves in the lead here late, 6 points away from closing out set number one. Boyer continues to serve. And back-to-back service aces coming out of the timeout. Illini West will be the first team to cross the 20-mark threshold. Thanks a big part to Madeline Boyer. Continues to serve. Another nice serve there. Plinkington under on the Unity side. Kill to the far side. Chargers scrambling. I think that's going to be 4 hits. It is. Get up the side out there, but Chargers did a nice job taking the lead. We'll see if they can hang on to it. Duke serve. Short serve comes over for Bryant. Boyer sets overhead for Bryant once again. Pounds it off the block. Point to the Chargers. Bryant gets the kill. She'll come back to serve. Chargers now just need 4. Schaefer Sets to the outside. That one's going to be partially blocked. Falls off the block and down. Reed's able to pass it through. That one comes off the block, so Illini West, good defense there. Sets back to the outside. Missed time to jump there, Alina Murphy. Trying to get the big kill. Comes up with nothing. 3-point advantage still for the Chargers. Sets up to the middle for Reed. Unity able to scramble and recover. Quick set to the outside for Schaefer. Bryant under it. Bump set over for Murphy, who gets that one home. Missed the first one, got all of that one. Sends the Chargers lead to 4. And Unity will take another timeout here. We'll thank some of our fine sponsors making this broadcast possible. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit WIU/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as the best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Get a drink here real quick. Illini West with the serve. They lead by 4. Unity plays it through. Farrell's under it on the Charger side. Sets to the outside for, Gunning on the outside. Got a little bit too much of that one. Mustangs keeping this thing close. Farrell's able to readjust, prop that one up. It's back to the outside for Hunter. Able to pass it through. Barry coming down hard. Boyer sends it back over. Unity resets the offense now. That one hit off the blocks by Gordon. Quick set to the middle for Reed, who drops it down. And good. Chargers inch within 2. Reed will come back to serve. Here's a serve from Reed. Puts it close to the far sideline. Dumped through by Frankel. Boyer tips it up over the blocks, and Chargers now 1 point away from, taking set number 1. The ever elusive last point. Unity into the middle, and it'll fall down. So that's how set number 1 will come to an end. Chargers win 25-19. Get these scores written down real quick. All right, again, this is the second game in the championship pool. The Chargers just took set 1 against Unity. We'll take a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live, and we'll be back with you for the second set.
Since 1958, McDonough District Hospital has proudly served the residents of West Central Illinois. We've built new facilities, hired highly trained, experienced, and caring medical staff members, and expanded our service offerings to meet your healthcare needs, all while providing the best possible patient experience. Let us show you why McDonough District Hospital is your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Sorry about that, folks. Getting a little distracted over here, trying to take care of some stuff. Again, John Burton on the call alongside with you for this contest. Evan Wagner up, running the camera, doing a fantastic job as always, as the day's getting ready to come to an end here at the Lady Suns Classic. Again, we have this game and one more game to follow. However, if Unity does win this game, I do believe that will mean that they are automatically going to be crowned the champions as they knocked off Southeastern in the first game of this championship pool. Again, both teams taking time, discussing things over. Unity's the first one out of the break, getting set up for the second set. Illini West still talking things over. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MTH. The coverage of the Lady Sons Classic is brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group and the Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs. And live a life knowing you are covered. Thank you, Mudd Insurance, for your support, making this broadcast possible. Again, got a lot of people in here watching alongside us. Make sure if you're in here to let yourself be known in that live chat. Grin Robinson serving for the Mustangs. Start off set number 2. Duke, quick set to the outside, pounds it off the blocks, falls out of bounds, point Mustangs. It's kind of how the first set started. The Mustangs and Chargers played it pretty close. Chargers were able to come out, got a little momentum, took a big lead in the middle of that first set, and we were able to close things out. And again, we just saw Unity go 3 sets against Southeastern before this game, so maybe you got to start to wonder if fatigue's setting in a little bit. They came out hot in the first set, but definitely slowed down towards the end. Mustangs up 2. Farrell under it, quick set to the outside for Bryant, hits it off the blocks, a nice recovery there. Dukes forced to bump it over, Reed's under it for Illini West. Robinson bump set for Bryant, who hits it off the blocks once again. Barry on the outside, Reed's there. Overpass comes through. That's Cody Duke sending it back towards the Chargers side as they'll take a quick 3-point lead. Again, the Mustangs did go out to an 8-1 lead in that first set. Chargers were able to come back. Reed sets from the back row up front for Bryant. Barry's going to hit that one a little bit too hard. Lands out of bounds. Should say lands up on the stage. We'll get a new ball here. It'll be Abby White serving for the Chargers. And they're going to call a lift on that one. Frankel just not quite able to get under it far enough. Tried to kind of back set it to the far sideline. She'll get charged with the lift. Duke in the middle, hits it through. White's there. Robinson bump sets to the outside for Bryan. Puts it down, scores the point. For a second there, I thought that ball was going to come back on the Illini West side, catch a piece of this near sideline. Man, when she hits that ball, she just puts so much power into it. Went from one sideline on the other side all the way to the far sideline, about as far as you can go. Chargers take the lead, 4-3. Duke in the middle gets rejected by Boyer, and they're going to call a lift on the recovery. So Chargers will take their biggest lead of the second set. 2-3. Robinson's able to pop that one up. Reed, Brian who will send it over. Duke hits it hard, diving attempt in the back row from Reed, tried to save it. But Duke will pick up the kill. Plinkington will come in to serve on the Mustangs side. Boyer, quick set for Bryan. Plinkington tried to save it. But again, that ball's just coming at you so fast. Not much you can do. Got to make a decision quick, be in the right position. I mean, basically, when it's coming that fast, you just got to guess where she's going to hit it and hope you're there. Duke, quick kill in the middle, answers right back with a kill of their own for the Mustangs. They still trail by 1, 6-5. Again, the Chargers won the first set 25-19 after going down 8-1 early. Much closer contested at the start of the second set. That one's going to fall down on the Mustangs side. I don't know if they thought maybe Boyer was going to come in and help it out a little bit. She did not. Ball falls down, 7-5. Josie Bryan back serving here. That one's going to find a home right into the net. Again, both of these teams so evenly matched as you would expect. Boyer sets it back overhead. Reed kind of ran into Boyer there after the set. Big block in the middle there. Chargers able to recover. Farrell bumps that to the outside for Gunning. Tips it up over the blocks. Can't find a home for it. Unity recovers. Reed sets. That one's going to be pounded through by Gordon on the Mustang side. Reed free balls it over. Plinkington's there. Quick set to the middle, back for Gordon. Boyer, nice job recovery in the back row. Set to the outside for Gunning, hits it off the blocks. Plinkington recovers. Set back to the far side. Schaefer tips it up over the blocks, and we just pound away on it, kill after kill after kill, sometimes switching it up. Just going for that little tip there. Catches the Chargers out of position, and the Mustangs will tie it up at 7. Reed in the middle finds a home. Huge kill there for Reagan Reed and this Chargers squad. Farrell back serving for the Chargers. They have the 1-point advantage. Schaefer. Bryan's there. Farrell bumps that to the outside. Tip through. Partially blocked by Schaefer in the front row on the other side. Sets back for Schaefer. Hits it off the blocks. Nice recovery there by Gunning. That one, unfortunately, couldn't quite go the Chargers' way. Schaefer back to serve for the Mustangs. Josie Bryan. Farrell will send it over. Barry looking for the big kill. Couldn't quite take enough off of it. Puts the Chargers back in front. Reed with the serve. Frankel sets it up in the middle for Gordon. Set back to the middle for Boyer. Big kill. Nice defense played there by Unity. Sets back for Boyer. She'll tip it this time and get it down. Chargers first to cross double digits. 10-8 is the score. Again, both of these teams just so evenly matched here. Overpass. Sets up Boyer in the middle, and back-to-back kills for Madeline Boyer. That one's going to fall into the net. It was Gordon on the attack. And Unity will take another timeout. Score is 12-8. As we're going to let the scoreboard update. There it goes in favor of the Chargers. And again, I know we've been talking about it a lot, but you gotta wonder how fatigue is playing a role in this one. Again, the Mustangs just came out of a competitive 3-set match against the Sons of Southeastern, coming right back into this one. Got a little bit of time to warm up, maybe take a little bit of a break. And they came out very hot in that first set, was able to take the advantage 8-1, but definitely slowed down towards the middle and end of that set, and now they find themselves in a 4-point hole here in set number 2. Reed still back to serve for the Chargers. That one going to be a service ace for Reagan Reed. Puts the lead out to 5. 13-8. Schaefer under it on the Unity side. That one, Barry sends it over. Illini West recovers. Bump set to the outside for Hunter, who will hit that one into the net. Side out back for the Mustangs. See what they can do with it here. And this Chargers team starting to roll a little bit. Got to find something. Got to find a way to gain momentum if you're the Mustangs. Quick set to the outside for Boyer. Hits it off the net. Good, nice recovery there on the Unity side, but just couldn't quite get that third pass. Just so many weapons on this Chargers team you got to worry about. Serve comes, Duke taps it through. Robinson's there. Farrell bump sets to the outside for Bryant. She'll take a big swing and gets a big point. 15-9. Thanks to that kill courtesy of Josie Bryan. Corn Robinson looks to serve once again. Schaefer to Duke. Barry sends it through. Reed's there. Robinson. Hunter on the attack. Just kind of tipped it up and over. Duke in the middle. Hits it off the hands of Bryan. And again, just not quite able to close this lead quite yet. Serve comes. Reed's under it. Robinson. Hunter bumps it over. And a little bit of miscommunication there from Frankel and Schaefer. One ran into the other. Wasn't able to send it across. Chargers lead by 6. It'll be Abby White back serving for Illini West. Sets to the outside. That was Schaffet on the attack. Big attack attempt there from Bryant, but it'll land out of bounds. Plinkington back once again serving for the Mustangs. Farrell on the receive, and Reed tried to make a play coming over to set that one back up. Kind of just fell right through her hands. And Bryan answers with the big attack there. Excuse me, they're going to say that was out of bounds, actually. Looked good from here. That serve is definitely out of bounds by Plinkington. Side out, Boyer will serve. Her team has the advantage. Ace there as it goes off the hands of Brooklyn Howell on the Unity side. Ace for Boyer late in this contest. 7 points away. We're coming away with this match. Duke sends it through. Illini West is there. Sets to the outside, pounding it hard off the blocks. That was Carroll. That one's going to be sent down hard by Sophia Schaefer. And again, the Mustangs got to start to build momentum here. Got to get things rolling. Illini West is inching ever closer to that set 2 victory. Serve from Duke. Boyer sets over ahead for Bryan, who just punches it through. On play close to the net. Schaefer on the big attack. Thought it hit the tape. They're going to say it didn't. It goes off the blocks of Illini West. Quick set to the middle for Reed. She's able to readjust, sends it over with the left hand. Schaefer. Robinson under that one. Illini West looks to reset. Quick set to the outside for Bryant. Nice defense there by Unity. Sends it back over. Set again for the outside Bryant, and she puts it down and good. If it doesn't work the first time, doesn't work the second time, go back to it a third time. Bryant's finally able to send that one home. 19-14. Bump set to the outside. That one's going to stay on the Illini West side, resulting in the Mustangs point. Reed's able to send an overpass back over. Unity sets up the offense. They're going to call a net violation on the Chargers side. Not what you want to see late in this contest. Things starting to come down to wire in the second set. Again, if the Chargers win, we'll head on to our third game in the championship pool. If Unity wins, we'll have one more set here. Reed with the big attack, but she's going to be in the net. I think 3 or 4 points in a row at this point for the Mustangs. Schaffner back serving. Bryan dumps it back over. Unity's able to recover. Schaefer pounds it off the blocks, falls in. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a timeout coming up shortly, and there it is. Trying to slow down the Mustangs as they start to roll here in Augusta. We'll take a quick break and be back with you on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here at Southeastern High School for the second game in the championship pool here at the Lady Suns Classic. Score is 18-19. And that's going to be a point for the Chargers. Sorry, I was looking down at the scoreboard. Couldn't quite see who was on the attack there. We got the score corrected now, 20-18. Chargers now just 5 points away from coming away with this game. That one a little bit of misplay by Unity. They're able to send it through. That was Frankel. Quick set to the middle for Reed, and that's going to be out of bounds. Illini West fans want it to be a tip. I thought it was as well. Good thing I'm not the one judging the game, right? And service error there. Resulting in a side out back the Chargers' way. Now 4 points away. The student section here starting to get a little bit rowdy. Reed serve just barely clears the net. Quick set to the outside for Barry. Nice dig there from Farrell. Quick set back to outside for Gunning. Contested at the net. They're going to say it's going to go Unity's way. So now the Mustangs up to 20 points, and just like that, the set becoming much closer. As both teams now up to 20 points, 21-20. Set to the outside, dumped down there by Madeline Boyer. Again, didn't quite get all of it, but was able to find a home. Robinson will come back to serve. Look to close this one out, 22-20. Sets him no for Barry. Nice recovery there on the Illini West side as they're able to send it back over. Unity resets to the middle. Duke is able to tap it through. Bryan on the outside, big kill attempt there. And Barry comes up. Boyer came up for the block, couldn't get it. Set back to the outside for Bryan, big kill, and out of bounds. Everyone was holding their breath in anticipation on that kill attempt, but Bryan just couldn't keep it in bounds. Robinson sets the back row for Reed. She's able to punch it through. Barry sends it through on the Unity side. Robinson sets again the outside for Bryant. Can she get this one down? It's up off the blocks, and a lift is called. So the point Chargers, 2 points away. Abby White comes in to serve, as well as Audra Carroll on the Illini West side, and a timeout will be charged for the Mustangs. We'll keep it here for this one. Seen a lot of great volleyball today, but this set definitely been a good one. Again, 23-21 is your score. Again, if Unity is able to come away with this set, they will play the decisive third. And if Unity wins that one, I believe they will be crowned the Classic champions. If Illini West can win this one and then knock off Southeastern in the next game, they will be the champions. Again, got a lot of people here joining us on TSSR Game Time Live. Make sure you get into that live chat. It's open for everybody. Abby White with the serve, looking to close things out for the Chargers. Duke in the middle, big block by Boyer. Contested at the net. Illini West is able to send it back over. Reed bumps it in the back row. Robinson, quick set for Boyer in the middle. She taps it up over the blocks, and the Chargers now 1 point away with coming away with a set 2 and game win. It'll be in the hands of Abby White. Ooh, serve just barely gets over the net. Nice diving play there. Doesn't matter nonetheless. And it's the Chargers coming away with a win here in the second game of the championship pool series. Get the scoreboard adjusted real quick. Get my scores written down. It's the Chargers 25, the Mustangs 21, as the Chargers take the 2-set win. So that will set up the final game of the day. It'll be the winners of the gold pool. That was Southeastern. Again, they just dropped the game to Unity, and they will be taking on the team that you just saw, the Illini West Chargers, the winners. As we'll get ready to wrap things up here. Again, if you are new to the stream and are interested in watching this next game, make sure to get to the YouTube channel. The stream will start basically about 2 to 3 minutes before the start of the next game. We'll get things rolling right along. So for John Burton and Evan Wagner on the camera here tonight, doing an excellent job as always. We appreciate all of you tuning into this game, and we hope to catch you at the next one. Again, it was the Chargers taking this one in 2 sets on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.